Well, good morning. Welcome to Peeex Fishing. You're with Craig Connolly, and it is a very balmy 7 degrees. We were forecasted to have 5 degrees this morning, so we're up 2 degrees already. That's a bonus. It's low tide, as you can see. Tides are starting to come in. And I thought today I would just mix things up a bit. I'm going to try some wash fishing, a bit of shallow water, casting big soft baits, and also I've got some jigs to try out. So just sort of mix it up. Everyone I spoke to fished the weekend said it was really hard, so not a great moon phase, but hey, got to keep trying, mix it up, try different colours, different weights, and see, if we can conjure up a nice snapper for the table. Yeah, so I went to the boat show, the Hurapapa boat show the weekend. I've got to say, I couldn't get over the size of it. It was much bigger than I anticipated. And it was really good, really enjoyed it. Actually spoke to a lot of people there and got to meet a few people. It was great. It was pretty cool. So maybe that becomes a regular event, who knows. But I know I didn't know about it until I think one of the guys on the Jetski forum shared Glenn's post, So the marketing was a bit lackluster leading up to it, which was a shame, because they could have got a lot more people there if they sort of pushed it a bit more, because I didn't know about it until sort of Friday night. And so I am the only one here thus far, but it's looking pretty nice. Yeah. Well, it's a low tide when it's out this far. The water's past the post. Oh, here comes a ferry. I better rush. Here's the normal marker post there, and we're sort of down another 10 metres or so from there. So it's pretty shallow. But we want to get going before the old ferry comes in. Always put the keys away first, otherwise drop those in the water. I don't think the car would even start. Okay, that can go in here, and there's just the ferry. Let's get out of here. It's not often you see a big ship moored in the Motu channel like this. It does happen from time to time. This one here at BBC, not BBC London, I don't think, but it looks like a container ship or something. But it's obviously needing to anchor up for a while, and here they are, Motu channel. Between Otata Island and Motu Hurapapa Island and the Noisies, and I got my weedless rig set up. So I'm just starting off with a Gulp new penny, crazy legs, plenty of movement there, and I've got the tip tucked away, so it's weedless or rockless in this situation, and just a little tiny sinker on there to get it down. So and I've got a temporary rod here. I just bought this last week. It's only a very cheap one. It's quite long, very whippy, so I thought I'd just try it for shallow water. It's actually a Tikka, I think it's a Tikka one. It's only about $100, but it's a 2-piece. It's what is it, 2.4 meters. So, and just had a couple of casts before just to try it out. It's actually very, very whippy, but I've got a couple of custom rods being made at the moment, so this is just a fill-in. And there we go. I should cast pretty good with all this. It's a very whippy, very whippy end. So right, we'll run back to where there's a bit of wash. it's still, the tide's just starting to come in, so there's not a lot of wash here. So, but the easterly's meant to be building up, so I thought I'd just try here first. If it gets too windy, which it looks like it might do, I can sneak in behind Rakino Island, get out of the easterly wind there and fish the shallows there. So that's the plan. Yeah, new penny, and I'll just give this a go. Tide's coming in now, so there's quite a bit of current here. Alright, we've got the first fish on. It's not a big one, but we're in about 3 meters here, so it's very shallow. And it's a little snapper, I think. Yep. Little baby snapper. On the weedless hook. Come here, mate. Jeez. Well, if there's any records being broken today for smallest fish, could be a winner. And the gulp bait's gone. Righto, mate, off you go. After that monster, we'll go again. See if we can coax out his bigger brother or sister, mother or father. It's all tucked away, that's perfectly weedless. Okay, let's go again. This is Motu Hurapapa Island, so we'll try this side this time. I keep getting pushed over by the easterly wind, so might as well fish this area. Yep. Oh yeah, that feels better. Yeah, I think this rod is better suited for maybe doing a bit of squid fishing off the rocks or something like that. It was just a bit too whippy and bendy and, you know, for my liking, but and not suitable for a ski at 2.4 meters. But, you know, it was a bit of fun. There's only a little fella. Good fun in about 4 meters of water. Oh yeah. And at least he's becoming the right colour. Soft bait's not looking too well, but it's survived. That's he's a legal fish, but we won't keep him. He's a bit small. And he wasn't good. He was well and truly hooked, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, he's off. Soft bait's still intact, and there he is swimming down. I can see him. Oh, well, we're on again. Got the right species, just the wrong size. Yeah, little snapper. Oh, it's a lot of fun though. It is a lot of fun. And these fish are, you know, in good nick. They're not hurt. They're only in a couple of meters of water here, so it's not hurting them. Gives them a bit of a lip piercing, that's about it. There we go. Off he goes. Oh, we'll keep fishing the area, but if I don't get anything bigger, I might try another spot. There's plenty of sort of sign around here, so hopefully there's something bigger around. Right, this is a better fish now. So just in much shallower water here, and I think this is going to be a trevally. By the feel of it. And I might need to move the ski. We're actually getting a bit treacherous here. Oh, that's a snapper. Let's get out here. We're just a bit on the rocks, so he's certainly bigger than the other ones. Alright, back into 4 metres again. We were just about on the rocks there, so not the way you want to sort of start the day by ending up on the rocks, but I think he's only look, I'm probably going to keep him. He's legal. He's probably about 35, so we'll keep him. There he is. Right, so one of the things when I was talking to Mark Kitteridge yesterday at the Hurapapa boat show, he was talking about when you're out and the fishing's a bit harder, just experimenting with different weights and different hang times in the water. It's quite interesting actually, because it's good to speak to someone who does a lot of soft baiting, because you know there's a lot of focus on jigs these days, but he's talking about different angles of casting. So you're trying to get the angle so you are moving at the same speed as the boat that you're on and such like. So I just tried it, and I don't think this will be a monster, but it's going to be should be a keeper anyway. But you know, quite a bit of fun doing it, and yeah, that's a keeping fish. That's probably about 38 or something, so good. And that's pretty light jig head. It's on the new penny once again. Yeah, I didn't get onto the Z-Mans yet, but, and that's with no sign on the sounder, just sort of casting out. So we'll keep this guy as well. Not big fish, but certainly tasty. Oh, he just bit me. There he is. Well, mixing up once again, I've gone to a slightly heavier jig head. I just seem to be catching a lot of little fish on the lighter jig head, so gone to a heavier one with a Z-Man nuked pilchard, which is what I caught the big fish on, or bigger fish on last time, and casting out, trying different angles as per Mark Kitteridge's suggestion. Yeah, it's quite a nice fish, I think. It's going to be about 40, I reckon. Oh, maybe he's 38. 38. We'll get a measure on him. Whatever he is, he's going to taste good. Oh no, that's definitely smaller than 30. Definitely smaller than 40. Well, I got a little bit optimistic there. I reckon he's about 38. We'll find out shortly. Well, just about full tide now, and this is Woody Bay. I'm just going to take you for a run in there before we you know, pack it in for the day. But it's lovely here out of the wind. The wind's, you can't really tell now, but it is pumping over there. It's probably up to about 15 knots easterly, so just a little bit annoying, and just gets a bit tiresome after a while having the wind on you all the time. So it's just lovely here in the sun. The sun's come out, and this is Woody Bay, as I say. So I'm going to go and take a look around there. I had a few casts around here, didn't really get any inquiries at all, so I'm not really sure. I've never fished this part of Rakino before. There's a few guys bait fishing here, so yeah, it's a beautiful little bay here. Absolutely gorgeous. few batches or homes there up on the slightly elevated, which is good. Quite a bit of erosion here. You can see a couple of trees have fallen in. And we can see the bottom here now. It's all sand. Very clear water, and oh, that sun is so good. Oh, what a beautiful spot. You can see the erosion here. They must get some pretty good storms coming in to make all that erode away. But yeah, beautiful. Woody Bay, Rakino Island, absolutely gorgeous.
I'll say it different.